Hey there everyone, User1Campbell here, and welcome to a reaction video. So, Death Battle's 200th episode is going to be coming up, and so, as most of you probably know, but if you don't, then you will know now, I am a massive fan of RWBY. Despite the fact that it has so many issues, I honestly cannot help but love it. I just found it to be a really great show. But surprisingly, I haven't really watched most of the death battles that feature the RWBY characters. Specifically, I have seen Blake versus Mikasa when it first released, but I don't remember if I've seen Yang versus Tifa, but I know I have not seen Weiss versus Mitsuru. But before I begin reacting, I wanna make a couple disclaimers. First of all, I wanna make it clear before people get confused, I am not a fan of Death Battle. That's not to say that I hate the show. I have friends who absolutely love the show, and the work that Wiz and Boomstick and the others in the Death Battle crew put into making the episodes are superb. They're just not really like my thing per se. Like, crossover fights are awesome, but Death Battle just never really interested me like all that much. But I will tend to watch it from time to time. Also, if you hear some chewing sounds, I went out earlier and bought food, so yeah, it might end up picking up the mic. Let's get into the Death Battle reaction, starting off with Yang versus Tifa, which I've heard was a rather infamous death battle back then. But oh yeah, the layout looks really different, and that's because I know I'm just recording rather than streaming, but yeah, this is my PNGTuber debut. I'm gonna be making an actual model for this thing, like an actual like PNGTuber model, like really soon. But yeah, no, like, I have finally entered the realm of VTubing, even if it is just not the 3D models. But either way, PNGTubing is really cool. I have a lot of friends who are PNGTubers, and they kind of inspired me to be one myself. I still need to find appropriate times for live streaming, though, that being said. Let's go.
Punching, the most useful language in the world when words fail, and these two lovely ladies are fluent in it.
Yang Zhao Long, the adventurous huntress from RWBY.
And Tifa Lockhart, the Final Fantasy heavy hitter with enormous power.
Sure thing, Boomstick.
The world of Remnant is, well, crazy. Vicious creatures called Grim run wild, entire cities have gone to waste, and every single weapon is also a gun. Even nunchucks.
Oh, that sounds like Disney.
Interesting.
The happiest, most...
Well, I mean, of course I fucking know.
I always kick my semesters off with the Yang. Eh? Guys?
Boo! Boo!
Her two golden bracelets aren't just stylish. They extend to form a weapon called the Ember Celica.
With just a punch, the Ember
Alright.
fires off a flash of kinetic energy, blasting a foe with an explosion of force and a beautiful sound.
I'm so hungry!
To top it off, these concussive blasts can fly several hundred feet. Yang is one of the few people I know who can punch a bird out of the sky. That's what you get for crapping on my car.
Happens more than you think.
Manifest her soul
I wouldn't know though, since I don't have a car.
Yang's semblance absorbs damage from hits she takes, adding them to her own physical power. After taking just 2 attacks from a mech suit, she was strong enough to shatter the whole thing in one go.
Unfortunately, her semblance does not include
Yeah, no, like, that's
arms
impressive.
And during a food fight, remember this is high school, Yang was knocked up into the air and did not come back down for about 100 seconds. More than enough time to reach terminal velocity.
I mean, yeah, it was really funny and awesome.
Of force.
And stood right back up like it was nothing. What a waste of good food.
Despite this, Yang can only
Look,
take
I'm
so
eating
much.
food as
Her
it is.
aura
Shut
has a
up.
limit, as does her. Pushing both of these too far leaves her extremely vulnerable.
Like when this ice cream lady knocked her out because Yang had been fighting monsters all day with no sleep.
I mean, this is why you really gotta learn to have some sleep, of course, yeah. I mean, not like I can say much since I guess you could call me a hypocrite for even saying this sort of stuff, since my sleep schedule is fucked. But I mean, like, hey, hypocrisy doesn't make me wrong. Oh my god. FF7 time.
Look, Tifa Lockhart joined Avalanche, a group dedicated to protecting the planet from ecological harm and meteors.
Speaking of meteors, check out the size of the
Boomstick!
What? I was talking about the meteor.
Sure you were.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sure.
I've been thrown out of my fair share of bars for totally illegitimate reasons, but not even I would urinate on the 7th Heaven jukebox with Tifa on guard.
Smart choice.
Boomstick.
Tifa is ready to throw down at a moment's notice, and even wears leather gloves everywhere she goes just in case a fight comes her way.
And if she decides to get really
The Advent
serious,
Children
Miss
design
Lockhart
is
busts out
base.
her 2 round, beautiful, ultimate weapons.
Don't you dare.
The Premium Heart.
Oh. Well, the premium
Alright,
heart
sure.
increases
I
Tifa's
mean, I
striking power
guess, yeah.
immensely.
You're not wrong.
Well, her immense power does come at a price. Her skills in speed and defense are somewhat lacking, making her something of a glass cannon. But to help make up for this, Tifa wears 2 armor pieces. She wears a ribbon on her arm in memory of her late friend Aerith.
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
Rest in
Which
peace,
protects her
Sarah.
from negative effects like poison and paralysis.
Okay, that I actually didn't know. Like, I played FF7, but I've never gotten up to that scene yet.
And there was the time she helped throw Cloud through the air to reach the flying monster Bahamut's Shin. After leaving Tifa's hand, you can see a Mach cone form around Cloud, which means Tifa must have helped throw him with enough force to break the sound barrier.
Oh, Cloud's a lightweight. Come on, how hard can that be?
Well, factoring in the weight of Cloud and his giant weapon, he must have been thrown with up to 153 tons of force.
Well, shit, talk about power.
Wow, yeah.
Tifa's strong, twin, firm.
Boomstick.
Also, she's got a really nice rack. Did I mention that yet?
Oh, so now you say it. Alright, time for the fight. Alright, so based from what I heard, this fight was rigged. So let's see how bad this fight actually is. Oh, or if it ends up surprising me.
Hold up. Let me see some ID.
Wait.
Hello. No need to panic, people. Just looking for someone. I will take a strawberry sunrise, though. No ice. Thanks.
Sorry, miss. I think you'd better turn yourself around.
What the hell is that Tifa? What? Okay, what was that Tifa model? Okay, come on. Okay, time for the fight.
Having fun? I sure am.
Don't mock me.
Yeah, not a fan of that Tifa model, I'll be honest. Oh, the music is really great, Bo.
Warm-up's over.
What? Wait. What was that? What was... Wait, did I just see the table? Oh, God, okay.
Don't move.
Wait, what?
All right. Let's see if you can keep up with this.
Okay, I love that we're adding the moves into the top of the screen.
Ugh. Did I just explode?
You gotta be kidding me, okay. Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Like that?
Wait! What?
Nailed it.
Excuse me?
Cross another potential wife off the list.
Tifa was naturally stronger and
What?
more experienced than Yang, but Yang's semblance quickly turned all Tifa's power against her. Plus, while Tifa could lift creatures many times heavier than Cloud using her limit breaks, she never shows this kind of strength anywhere else, implying that this power is exclusive
What?
to those limit breaks rather than something she possesses naturally.
Power
Okay,
over time, they reset after her limit breaks, while Yang's power kept on rising.
However, Yang's real trump card was her aura. Her semblance would have been useless if she could not survive Tifa's attacks. Luckily, her aura is durable enough to take up. The winner is Yang Xiaolong.
Yeah, no, like... I'm actually... That was actually not good. Just... Let's just move on. Alright, so Weiss versus Mitsuru. This is the, yeah, like I said before, this is the only, I have not seen this one, so let's get on with this.
Today, we're pitting together two queens of ice born into powerful, if troubled, families.
Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company and member of the Huntress Team RWBY.
And Mitsuru,
Mitsuru!
heiress to the Kirijo group and member of the persona-wielding Seas. The world of Remnant is known for many things. The vicious creatures called Grimm, the hunters and huntresses committed to fighting them, and the Schnee family.
Yeah, they're kinda like royalty, and their princess is Weiss Schnee. As the heiress to the family company, she grew up in a pretty cold home. Pun intended.
The Schnee family expected a
Not
lot
wrong,
from
bro.
Weiss, saving the kingdom on more than one occasion, and doing so with her trusty blade, Myrtanaster.
And that's McHugh. Merc Nasty here is a multi-action rapier with
That-
a 3
oh, I actually didn't know that's
It's
what the
also
name
a
was.
gun.
In the world of Remnant, dust is an energy source, often used to fuel vehicles, androids, and weapons. Wait, you have books?
When did I say anything about books?
Well, long story short, there are
Sure,
four main types
sure,
of dust.
okay, yeah,
Air,
we know
lightning,
what you
fire,
are,
and water.
Boomstick, we know
And
what you
Weiss
are.
like-
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
She can also attack with fire.
I
launch a
mean, yeah,
windstorm,
I guess
block
so.
attacks
I
with
guess so,
barriers,
Yang.
and many, many other techniques.
There's
Black
definitely
lifts
going to
things
be a
into
lot of
place, while
cuts in
white
this
lifts
because
propel
I'm not
things
really
forward.
that talkative today.
Also, by
Like, I know that you
infatuating
guys are
dust
probably
lets her
expecting
dilate
bad
time,
anyway, but I figured I might as well
dramatically
just let you
increasing her
guys know
Or
just
even
in
better,
case,
she
just
can use
because.
the glyphs to summon monsters
Just
to
because
aid her
I
in
just
battle,
wanted to
Beastmaster
start a
style.
fucking
Like this crazy
conversation.
boar, a giant killer
I don't know
wasp,
what I'm doing.
and- Wait, go back. Is her dad Colonel Sanders?
I guess there's a certain resemblance.
AFC-KFC? No wonder they're so good.
I can
Where did you
kind
get that
of.
chicken?
The resemblance is now uncanny. What the hell?
And during a food fight of all things, she was thrown into a pillar so hard it was obliterated.
Hey, Wiz, I've been in a few food fights in my time, and that shit gets intense. And that one's tame by comparison.
Yeah,
Combination
I
of
don't
ice and her
believe
aura,
you.
she
I
survived
don't
right atop a
believe you.
speeding By measuring the diameter of the resulting hole and applying the values of fragmentation, this means Weiss survived an impact equal to over 7 tons of TNT.
But it's not just Weiss that's tough.
That
Her
is
glyphs are strong enough to
insane,
catapult the
actually.
Armag-
Compared to the height of her teammate nearby, it appears she created over 2,000 metric tons of ice. Obviously, that much ice doesn't fit into 2 vials of dust. She's likely using the ocean as a base to exert fusion energy and vaporization energy on the nitrogen in the air, thereby
Huh.
so, at most, this would require
Okay, yeah,
over
that
900
kind of
billion
explains
joules
it
of
actually.
energy, equivalent to
That is
detonating around
awesome.
tons
Now,
of
I'm not a
TNT.
scientific guy, but
Wow.
I
No
love
wonder she
I
pushed
love
that
I love
big ol'
science
robot
facts.
around, float like an inner tube on a lazy river and sting like your pee in the morning.
Please go to a doctor. Throughout her journey, Weiss has overcome
Actually,
all
it's
sorts
flown
of
like
dangers,
cow,
but
like
her most
sting
difficult
like a
test may
beaver.
have
I Persona
in the
free
early
time!
2000s.
Grandpa started experimenting with some sort of mental world called the Mind Place.
Or more officially, the collective unconscious, a realm connected to every living being's subconscious mind. And within the collective unconscious dwells shadows, fragments of human psyche which often appear as malevolent monsters.
They're basically demons.
Kind of. However, there's another sort more directly integrated with the minds of individual people, effectively becoming their shadow selves.
So, some of them are demons who want to kill you, and some of them are demons who are part of your brain?
Close enough. The Earth was drastically changed with a new dark hour, an extra hour of time occurring at midnight.
Most folks didn't notice, though. The world basically freezes in time during the dark hour, including people. So nobody's got to pick up a new 25-hour clock, because when the hour runs up, everything continues like nothing happened. It's like getting an extra hour of secret sleep.
Not to mention how the people that aren't Persona users get transmogrified into coffins.
She decided to
She and her dad were almost murdered by spooky shadows.
But this event also led to an awakening. With the threat of death itself mere seconds away, Mitsuru
I love how we're using some of the manga images for some of the analysis. That said, Bo, I think they need to be a bit more consistent with the Persona 3 clips. Because some of them, because like here, some of them are stretched in widescreen while others aren't. Because like from what I'm seeing, it's clear that the widescreen ones are used from emulation, while some of the others like more of the answer ones aren't. Like pick a side.
She's got a kinky ice whip.
She's physically superior to most others. She can also sense the locations of people and layouts of buildings through analytical clairvoyance. She's also immune to ice and the cold.
I mean, yeah, she is, but she's only good enough at that from a certain distance. Because Penthesilea is more suited for combat rather than sensing the shadows and everything else.
Mitsuru is quick enough to dodge gunfire. Heck, another Persona user is even fast enough to outrun a bullet fired by a Magnum.
Those usually have a muzzle velocity of over 300 meters per second.
And Personas can move even faster. Naoto's could react to and catch an arrow in milliseconds, and Mitsuru has defeated her in battle.
How about that time Mitsuru and her whole team survived an explosion that totally wrecked this whole bridge? Now, in my humble opinion, using my very own handcrafted munitions
What the fuck?
Somewhere in the range of, oh shit, we're dead.
Interesting, but let's
why was there one missing?
This is real science. I tested explosions and their real effects on real people.
Yeah, sure. Because I'm pretty sure that better than sex is a scientific term.
Where are the interns?
Hey, look,
Boomstick?
Oh, it's so soft.
So are the interns. But hey,
oh my god.
By working with another Persona user, you...
Alright.
Alright, the combatants are
time for the death battle. So glad I'm gonna cut out the advertisement for the Blu-ray friend. Oh wow, they're already fighting? Huh, okay. You're getting right into the action.
You fight with a sense of ease.
Oh wow. Okay, the sheen on Mitsuru's hair. Let's go! Oh!
Ironic and a waste of time.
Oh my god. Yeah, the machine on Mitsuru's hair is amazing. And to think that this is like, what, 3 years after the Yang vs. Tifa fight? I don't think it's the same animator for this one. But like either way, this looks really cool.
So that's what it's like.
Yeah, it is what it's like. It's so satisfying. Dude, they really just got straight into the action with this. I kind of like that. Makes you wonder how long have they been battling for. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. Weiss and Armigigas versus Mitsuru and Artemisia. Oh no.
You'll fall by my own hand. I can do this on my own.
Oh, what? Wait, oh my god. Oh, Weiss's aura is down. Oh god.
How strong are you?
Oh shit.
Strong enough.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh, Weiss, you are fucked! So long, Ice Queen! Oh! Yes! Let's go! That was actually so good! What the fuck?
She took a hit worth over 21 tons of TNT.
While Ryoji didn't intend to kill Mitsuru and her friends with this blast, that doesn't mean it wasn't dangerous. Ryoji was likely aware of their limits and scaled his attack accordingly. Yeah, I actually do see that because because yeah. Even if the Appraiser wasn't intending to kill her and the rest of her team, yeah, no, like that does make sense when you think about it in the Persona 3 movie.
For instance, Weiss's arsenal was limited by her aura and dust supply, while Mitsuru had no such constraint on her own powers.
It takes a long time to restore aura, and remember, when a persona gets
I was still shocked by the Mitsuru voice actress's. I was still surprised by Mitsuru's voice actress's delivery of "strong enough." Nice of a word, because that's funny.
She had no chance.
The winner is Mitsuru Kirijo.
And I am perfectly okay with that winner. Because, like, unlike the Yang versus Tifa fight, this was really good. Like, actually good. And it felt like battle was properly scaled. Again, it felt like battle was fairly scaled, unlike for what I thought about the Yang versus Tifa fight. Plus, the animation was a lot. Plus, I know it's a 3-year difference, but the animation is a lot. But the 3D animation is a lot more smoother in comparison to what it was 3 years ago. And like I said before, I don't believe it. I don't know if it is the same animator. I don't think it is. But like either way, this was awesome. I love it. I love this death battle a lot. It did not disappoint. And considering that this is a matchup of two of my favorite franchises of all time, that is saying a lot. Alright, now we have the final death battle of the video. Blake Belladonna versus Mikasa Acronym. RWBY versus Attack on Titan. Now then, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I have seen this one. This was back in my college days. An old friend of mine who I haven't talked to in 2 years. We used to do this thing where we would like place our own bets on for like the next Death Battle episode. We would like place our bets on who would be the winner. We're not like power scalers or anything like that. I fucking hate power scaling. Like, well, not power scaling, but I'm just not a big fan of power scalers, But anyways, the first death battle that I've seen when we did this bet was like Shadow versus Ryoko, and that was like, yeah, 4 years ago? I know the Blake versus Mikasa death battle is, and like, oh my god, it's been 4 years now. What the fuck? We did this like funny, but we did this like interesting thing where it was like, who would win in this death battle in our own opinion. Like, I think the last death battle where we stopped at was Iron Fist versus Poe, and we never did something like that again. Which was kind of sad because it was a good fun memory of college. But anyways, time for the final death battle of the video, Blake versus Mikasa.
Yeah,
Missed a good portion of the analysis at the beginning of the video because I needed to go somewhere, because I needed to be somewhere for a little bit, but not like it completely matters. Not like it completely matters anyways, since like I'm mainly here for the fights.
Buddy? Man, I killed him. And it wasn't even on purpose.
Don't worry, just some biological cloning.
Yeah, the clone.
She didn't just find teammates, but friends as well.
Feelings, gross. Don't worry, the power of friendship didn't
Yeah,
get in the way of her
ugh,
making some
feelings.
habits.
I
It
hate
made her get
them.
better at it.
So long.
Still one of my favorite finishers in cross tag battle.
Yep, that can't be good.
Oh god, it's the Titan.
The last adopted by Aaron's parents, Mikasa and Aaron somehow lived a happy, normal life.
Yeah, nope. Nothing is normal in this universe.
By Titans. I'm sensing a pattern here.
I still need to finish Attack on Titan. But I mean, kind of like at this point, I don't really give two shits about spoilers.
ODM gear comes with 220 to 30
Also, yes, a bit of a lore thing. The pants that I have on my OC, they actually are from Attack on Titan. But when I started doing my own art, I tweaked up the pants a bit. I kept portions of the belt, but I never made it like too similar to the ones on Attack on Titan.
Mikasa's ODM gear can propel her at speeds up to 360.
I remember I finished the third episode of Attack on Titan of season 1, and I'm up to the 4th. Yes, I am way behind on this series. Don't at me.
Ages ago, the Acronyms were bioengineered to be subservient super soldier royal guards to the mighty Eldian Emperor.
Okay, that I actually didn't know. Holy shit.
The Ackerman blood coursing through her veins. The same blood that gives her a fraction of a Titan's power without transforming. Holy crap!
It's that power that allowed Captain Levi, another Ackerman, to dodge point-blank bullets. That's over Mach 2, and Mikasa can easily
Huh.
with it.
I'm not listening to another word of this. No point.
Ooh. Alright.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you've got a love life as intense as Blake and
I almost forgot about that Mikasa model. Alright, let's go. It's been a little while since I last seen this battle. Oh yeah, Thunder Shroud! Okay, that was a sick shot. Okay, so the whole Spider-Verse like animation looks fine, but it definitely looks pretty choppy in some areas, I'll admit. But that said, though, I do like the camera work here. God, this fight brings back memories. I love this track so much. Oh. I actually forgot who wins this fight. Oh my god, oh yeah, the fucking Yang and Adam reference. Dang. Oh! Sorry, Mikasa, goodbye. Oh, never mind. Again, like I said, it's... Oh.
I told her not to get too close to that thunder spear. Too bad she can't hear omniscient narration.
Never mind. Blake was just fighting a Titan afterwards.
While Mikasa could keep up with characters that can dodge bullets, Blake could keep up with characters that can dodge lightning. In this case, nearly 40 times faster than Mikasa.
And those
okay.
It may have been a gamble, but Blake had the spirit to win without a shadow of a doubt.
Very
The winner
funny.
is Blake Belladonna.
So those are the RWBY death battles. Just to basically recap, Yang versus Tifa was fucking awful. Weiss versus Mitsuru was great, and Blake versus Mikasa is really good, despite its flaws. But yeah, no, I can't wait for RWBY versus MAKA to happen sometime very soon. Like, I'm genuinely really excited for it. That said, though, I hope you guys had fun watching me reacting to the RWBY death battles, and yeah, no, I'm User1Campbell, and I'll see you next time.